All right, so IAC, if you don't know what that is, IAC is ineffective assistance of counsel. It's when your attorney really isn't making it great. Example, failure to investigate. My case, I told my attorney some things that he should have investigated on. Turns out he didn't. How do I know? I went to trial and I lost. Started doing my push-ups ASAP, get ready for the level 4 yard, right? Because that matters. But what matters the most is I caught it. I knew exactly what it was that I told him. I kept noted of it here, and I was constantly writing stuff out in the cell. How do you know if your attorney is doing his or her job? For starters, you have all your discovery. If your attorney cannot come in that visiting room and sit with you and be like, hey, such and such, this is the plan, and lay it out, and I'm not talking about in that small room right before you go to trial and you already dressed. I'm talking about visiting you at the jail. Comes in on a weekend or at night or whatever, dog tired, the tie is loose, and he's like, look, here's the plan for this trial that we're about to do in the next month. Then if your attorney does do that, then you know your attorney's doing his or her job. If it's not, prepare yourself, take a deep breath and speak to the court and tell the judge exactly how your attorney is actually failing you in the defense that the United States Constitution says you actually have. It is a right to have effective assistance of counsel, not somebody that's going to go in there and sell you off to the district attorney's office, and then you're learning prison politics and everything else and how to shower with your back to the wall. My reason for doing this is to push everybody forward. You know, nobody can lead from the back, and I certainly have no intention on doing that. So I'm leading from the front. I need everybody to know. Right before I left prison, everybody at the prison I was at was coming to me with all their paperwork, trying to figure out how they could get back. You know, you get back with persistence, you get back with grit, you get back with grind. And I heard no more than 10 times by a lot of different judges that didn't want to see me out. And then, you know, all it took was the power of one. I had one judge stand up for me, and the rest was history. You know, here we are. 2 times in the United States Supreme Court, 2 times in the Ninth Circuit, and I'm sitting here, you know, in my living room and with a Christmas tree right here, you know, with family and a new son, getting ready to share my first Christmas with my son. So this too can be you. All right, so if anybody has any questions, anything about anything in regards to court system, the appeals process, prison, hey, that's what that comment box is for. You need to really truly understand exactly what it is that you're going up against. I know just about everything you can go up against. I know what happens if you don't speak up for yourself, and I know what happens if you do. So I'm here to help. You know, each one teach one. Stand strong. I'll see y'all in a minute.